The newer, the Aputure Light Dome 2 kind of is clunky to put together sometimes, and I like the soft look that the Booklight provides. I just did one of the projects I'm most proud of. I love lighting. I have been running a video production company for about 5 years now, and lighting has always been one of my favorite parts. It's something about the ability to shape something and make it bigger than what it is, or make it more cinematic than what it is and more creative. And I really, really enjoy it. I have a lot of friends who also work with me on projects from time to time, and they also really enjoy lighting. So I've kind of handed that off. But I was just on a project the other day where we were filming for a medical foundation. And that already is a little bit of a clean background, kind of minimal. So we didn't really have a whole lot to do, but I absolutely loved the lighting breakdown. So I've heard about a Booklight for a lot of different interview setups. And I've done it once or twice, but I don't think I've ever done it the right way. But something clicked this time, and I took behind the scenes photos so I can share that with everyone else. When I first started OpenEye Studios, I used to film all of my interviews the same way, and I would use an Aputure 300D or equivalent and a Light Dome Mark II. Now that's a great starting point, but I noticed that it started to become sourcey, and before I started to hire out some of these tasks, I would crank up the brightness to 100%. Now I know that that's really not the best idea because it looks, again, very sourcey, but I worked on this and I kind of got it to a point where I was happy with, but I wanted to not have to carry it. It's not only, it's just kind of clunky to carry around, and the Aputure Light Dome 2 kind of is clunky to put together sometimes. And I like the soft look that the Booklight provides. So I watched a couple YouTube videos years ago and kind of forgot about it, honestly. And then something clicked one day when we were filming this project, and I said, let's try this. So I told my production assistant, Chris, shout out to you, Chris, thank you for all you do. I said, hey, we're not gonna set up this light dome. We're gonna try it this way. And I have a picture here of what that lighting setup looks like. And here in this next frame, you can see the final still. And you can see just how soft the light is, and it shapes the light on the side of his head. The beautiful framing, we were super happy with this. The client was thrilled, we were thrilled, the interviewee was thrilled. Everything went perfect. So if you're looking to add this setup to your interviews, here's exactly how you do it. You're going to need just a few things. That's the beauty of the Booklight, is that it's very, very simple. It's small and it's very affordable to do. What I used a 5-in-1 bounce from Amazon for around $40. That's what I used to bounce the light. Now what we need is the diffusion side of that. Now you can use a many of different things. I opted to use a quick, easy sheet that I found from Walmart. One of those sheer curtains you can use. Those are also very affordable. If you really want to go the pro route, you can use a diffusion roll. Now those are a little bit more expensive, and I personally think that the sheer curtain or a sheet does just as good. You're going to have the light bounce directly from the 5-in-1. When it goes from the 5-in-1, you're gonna have it at an angle so it shoots through the sheet onto the subject. This creates that super soft glow around your subject's face. You're also gonna need 3 C-stands, or at least 3 ways to hold the light, the bounce, and the diffusion. Once you have all 3 of those things, you're set. I hope you've liked this really quick tutorial on how to upgrade your lighting setups for your interviews. If you'd like to learn more, feel free to shoot me a DM on Instagram or send me a message on Facebook. See you guys.